All right, man, so let's put it together before we start installing it. So we got, what do we even have? A Canon, it's an Easi-Troll ST. I love it. Easi-Troll. That's probably a perfect name for it. We basically have every piece out here now. So we've pulled the actual downrigging, call it unit, off the base.
Yep.
So what's the next step? Let's call it step 2 essentially.
So we're gonna build the boom first, and then we'll attach the rod holder, the crank, and then we'll get the base mounted, and that should be it. We should be ready to roll once we get all the other terminal tackle for actually fishing hooked up too. So
sweet. So you got the sleeve.
Yeah. So we got the sleeve in here. There's a couple holes. Looks like it's got to line up with. The sleeve's got some holes in it too. So put that in there. Next.
Couple holes there too,
Yeah,
right?
A couple holes right in the boom itself.
So make sure those all line up.
Should all line up. So the screw's gonna go on this side and the nut goes on the other side. All right, you can see one side's got the fitting for the nut. See that? So the nut will fit right in there. We won't even need a wrench on it. Yeah, that nut should just suck right in. Now let's do the end of the boom where the cable's actually gonna roll through.
Okay.
We've only got one screw, so I'd imagine this screw goes in here. Okay, done.
Cool, so now we got the end installed. What's up next?
I guess next would be the crank.
So there's threads on the inside, I guess, of the crank itself.
Yep.
And basically you took the protective sleeve off, which was holding the spring from shooting off the edge. Look at that.
Quite confident that's all you need to do. So now we've got the leverage, the strength to pull it up, and then when you want to loosen it down, you back the crank off, and then it will start to free spool.
Cool, we got one piece left really, essentially, to set this up. So
looks pretty simple.
You got the rod holder and a gear. The rod holder shooting, aiming towards the end of the boom, but
yep.
Put it on a 45-degree angle. We'll get it in there so it's in there for now. And then we can always adjust it, right? But it's got those teeth that'll keep it from moving. So we got it cranked in. It won't really move.
Yeah.
But if I ever wanted to do, we just loosen that off. We'll be able to move it around and set it up once we're out there on the water. Do you know how scary it is to start drilling holes in your boat?
Okay, installed. We got the base on. It proved to be a little bit more difficult. You can expect that when you're mounting these things onto a bass boat. You gotta kind of do a little bit of MacGyvering, but we ultimately got it done. Yeah, base is in, so now all you got to do is just slide the rigger into the base.
So there's a little hole in the front that goes, I guess, in that screw.
Yep. Tighten that in. Done.
Awesome.
It's not going anywhere. It's installed. Now we just got to fish the cable through the rigger. We're going to attach the Scotty terminal tackle, and then we're ready to fish.
Ready to roll? Sweet.
Yep.